Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday night Bling and Chat. All right, so we're going to get started at 7. Let me test some stuff out. When you come on, let me know that you are tuning in. I'm going to be able to see some comments, some I may not be able to see. Hey, Facebook user. As you guys can see, I'm testing out a different angle with my camera, and I am also live on Instagram. So I'm testing some things out tonight. So just bear with me. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday evening and you guys are staying warm. I woke up this morning and I swear it felt like somebody turned the heat off in Georgia. Like it was crazy. Why I'm not seeing this live video on my Instagram? Hmm. It is not showing me this live video at all. Hey, Carolyn Taylor. Hey, Facebook user with the hand. Thank you for the purple heart. I am just searching for myself on Instagram, but it does not show that I am live. This thing is not working. So I'm about to fall up out of Instagram. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I tried. I tried. Let me see something. Yep, I'm following. So I don't know what it's doing. All right, y'all. So tonight we are going to be working on, hey, Yvette, we are going to be working on this bling pen. Um, yeah, Yvette, Facebook user, it is cold here in Georgia. That it is. And where is my scissors? Let me go ahead and open up my rhinestones. So I decided to be different today. I don't know how many of you all got your pens from the $1.25 tree, like I suggested you do. I'm gonna use as you can see, I'm using glass stone size SS10, and it's 1,440 pieces in this pack. But of course, I am not gonna use all of these stones. SS10 is my go-to size for my pens. This video will not be that long. Hey, Cheryl. It's cold in Alabama as well. Okay. Yeah, this video is not going to be that long. Again, if you ever want to catch my teachings where I teach longer, I teach more detailed, feel free to join our KKG Bling and Craft University. You still got time to get in for 50% off. And I am having a glue sale. And the glue sale for the KKG Crack Connect glue is 40% off. So you guys can get your bling glue right now. Stock up on it. 40% off. So I put this down because what I'm about to do is sand my pen. And I need this to catch the dust. So I am just doing a light sanding to rough it up. Hey, good evening, Facebook user. I'm roughing it up so that the glue could seep down into the crevices and adhere. Ooh, what I don't want to do is rough this part up because I'm not putting bling on that part. So as you can see, I opened my pen because this pen has the middle part where you open and close it. We're not going to open and close this pen anymore. So I just open it and I leave it open. Now I'm going to take an alcohol wipe and do me a little boosty. And when I say boosty, I mean wipe it down. My bling baddies know about that wipe me down. So you bet you can get the sanding block from Walmart. That's where I got mine from. Walmart. Over in a little area where you find the gloves and all of that. Oh, this is supposed to have the sound off. Hello. So I'm just gonna let that dry for a hot second. Bring my stones back over. And now I'm gonna start blinging. You are so welcome. I've been using the ones from the beauty supply. Yeah, you can use those as well. You can use the nail files. You could use sanding blocks. You can use the little sheets of sanding paper. It's all about your preference. I use those for my tumblers mainly, but since it was here, I grabbed it. So what I'm going to do, and yes, I am using my crack connect glue and my tube key. I'm going to put me a line of glue at the very top up underneath the shiny metal part, actually where the pin starts. So I did it all the way around, set my glue off to the side, grab my tool. And what I do to start my swirl is I just make rows of 2. So I do 2 purple, make sure they're in place. I'm going to do 2 clear AB. Then I'm going to do 2 purple again. Two clear AB, 2 purple again. And I just do this all the way around. And this is creating my pattern. Now, sometimes you might get it where you have to you have 1 row of one color, but let me go ahead because you know this glue gives you 3 to 5 minute playtime. So I'm going to go ahead, make sure all my stones are flat, properly spaced the way I want them. Because I still got this little space here, so I'm going to close that little space up. And boom, as y'all can see, that little space is gone already. I am using glass stone size SS10. So now I'm about to do my second row. And yes, I am just gonna take my pen and twirl it. I ain't have my hand on this right. So I'm gonna twirl it around. Because remember, this diamond does not come off. So boom. With that precision tip, I put that row of glue on there. So now this time when I start, I am going to take my purple And instead of starting directly underneath, I'm going to start off to the side. So I am doing the honeycomb method. And I'm starting off to the side because the rows are going to start to slant. So if you could see this, hold on, let me pull this up on one of my pages so I can see what you guys are seeing. Because it's hard for me to see through the phone. So just give me a moment. Let me see where am I at. Okay, there I go. Oh, I can see you now, Cheryl. You in the group. All right. So if I hold this up, mhm, you see how those rows are slanting? It's kind of hard to see, but the more stones I put on, you guys will be able to see that the rows are starting to slant. And I'm probably going to do about 5 good rows. And again, all it is me doing a honeycomb method, putting it in the middle as I taught those that are in my KKG Bling University, the honeycomb method pattern. Or if you've seen me on any lives, I've showed you guys how the honeycomb method pattern goes. So this time I'm going in with my purple again. And my row is slanted. It is slanted, slanted. And we're just going to keep going on around and around and around. Make sure you guys are following all my social media, my YouTube Craft Crack Glitter, my TikTok Craft Crack Glitter, because I have some new and exciting things coming up for the new year. New classes, new tutorials. All right, so now I'm on my 4th row. And it's just going to be the same thing all the way down this entire pan. You just keep putting a color kind of offset where it looks diagonal, and that's going to create your swirl effect. I'm going to knock a couple of rows out this time. Mhm. How much do these sell for? Hey, good evening, Facebook user. They sell for various prices. I've seen people sell them for 12. I've seen people sell them for 15. I've seen people sell them for 20. It depends on, I would say glass stones should always be much higher. Well, I'm not going to say much higher, but glass stones should always be higher than resin stones. These are SS10, Cheryl. So, as I said before, I always use SS10s on my pens. They are the size I love. 3mm's are okay, but they're like 12 SS12s, so they're a little bit rounder. I love using SS10s for pens. So I hope when you did your order for your for the rhinestone buy-in, you included some SS10s because that's what you're gonna need for your pens. So I'm gonna hold this up after I do these next two rows so you can see how the swirl is coming in. And again, you just continue to do you continue to do this same pattern all the way down. Hey, that must be Lane with that yellow heart. Hey, Lane. This is a simple, easy method. I love the way the swirl pens look. Like I said, today I decided to step out the box and do them with the crystal AB stones. And as you see, I'm knocking out 2 rows at one time. All right. So as you can see, that swirl pattern has formed. So I probably could get about half of this pen done on this live. Just gonna keep going down. Again, if you haven't tried our Crack Connect glue, now is the time. The glue is on sale for 40% off. So if you ask me what glue am I blinging with, I will tell you Crack Connect glue. That is KKG's glue. It is our glue and our glue of choice. Yes, 2 of each color, all the way around. And you just keep going around and around and around and around. And it's going to make a swirl. Fairly easy, fairly simple. Again, like I said, it's a little quick method. I love doing the pins. And the pins I found at $1.25 Tree. So they're nothing fancy smanchy. So as you can see, that swirl is there. Let me go on and knock this other row out. Do I have any more questions? Thank you. So I'm going to do this all the way down the pen. And as I said, this part right here, I've opened the pen because I'm not going to close it again. I'm going to leave it open because I don't want to have to skip blinging around this little part that determines, where that opens and closes it. So I'm just going to leave it open and bling the entire pen. So this will be a pen that will not be reusable, sort of more so be a decorative pen because I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. It is reusable because you refill it down at the bottom. I keep forgetting about that. So yeah, I just leave it open so they can refill it down at the bottom. All right, so I think you guys about get the gist of it. Nobody else has had any questions. So in a few more minutes, I am about to get off of here. I'm just gonna go ahead and bling down to that part where the pen starts to open and close. And you can always refer back to the video if you need assistance. Thanks for the purple hearts, Alicia. As you can see, I'm almost there. And I'm using what are these? Light amethyst rhinestones and clear AB rhinestones. Thank you. I was trying to find some of these in blue because I have these pretty aqua and zircon stones that I wanted to use. But I can't find these in blue. These are the only, I can only find this lavender and a pinkish color. So I am going to have to get some from my vendor. Then I can get any color I want. It's already one right there. Let me slide that over. Let me pause and clean off the back of my tool. I got too much glue buildup. So stuff is not adhering right. Uh-oh, where did that stone go? There it go. Uh-oh. All right, I am going to have to get off of here, but let me finish this right quick and show you guys. All right, so here's what it looks like. And as you can see, the swirl has formed. So I'll probably finish this on TikTok later this week or maybe later tonight. Thank you guys for joining me for a little Wednesday bling and chat. I hope you guys are staying warm. You are so welcome for the tutorial, Cheryl. You are welcome, Facebook user. Thank you, Facebook user. Thank you, Yvette. And I will see you guys next Wednesday for another bling and chat. I promise we'll go a little longer, but my heat is out right now and I got to come go see about it. So make sure you guys take advantage of that 40% off on the glue. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.